All right, we're rolling.
You're doing?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay.
My name is Agustin Someño. I'm the track and overlay director in Formula E. I started as a CAD technician in the championship, and then I started managing all the track designs with a very big global network of track designers. And then I have learned from them, and then with the FIA as well, because this is a very innovative championship at all levels. We have developed how the Formula E track designs should be. The big difference is when you are in a racetrack, normal racetrack or permanent racetrack, you kind of have like a blank canvas. You can build whatever you want, whatever you can imagine. The main challenge with the street circuits is that we are bringing the track into the city. And then the key for us is adaptability. So we have to redefine a little bit the norm, because we race like 10 city centers a season, and then we have to play around the width of the racetrack. We have to adapt to the existing infrastructure of the venues we go to, like in this case the stadium or the baseball stadium as well. And then the other big point will be around we try to minimize the disruption that we go on the cities. We are disrupting because we are in the city center, but at the same time we adapt to minimize. And then the other thing is about road closures. So when we are designing the racetrack, we are already thinking how is it going to be built, how is it going to be raced, and not only the racetrack but also the main event as well. Like the pit facilities and everything require some space that we don't have everywhere. The main parameters are the length of the track. We are working on a 2.5 kilometers for our racetracks. And then the key parameters for the city centers is the width, the length of the runoffs, and also the rest of the spaces, as we were saying about, for the rest of the event. So that will be together with adapting to minimize the civil works that we have to do to have the race. That would be the key things at a high level. I think one of my favorite turns, or the one that is going to give more action, is the last turn 22. I think it's a very heartbreaking, just before the finish line of the last lap of this season. But then the key feature of this racetrack would be the stadium section. I think it's amazing that we've got this 60,000 capacity stadium. So we go in and out. It's a challenging project with temporary asphalt that we are installing there. The attack mode will be somewhere around those areas. And yeah, those will be, I think, the two main features. We've got the luxury or the ability to see as well the battery management side of the championship, which is something that all the championships don't have. And then we can play around those. We go through a very lengthy process on the homologation dossier, and then we make sure that if we have like a runoff that is not long enough, we find the right solution for those. Or if we have to, for example, in this case, get in and out of the stadium, which is a tricky or a challenge project, we have to make it safe. So we find the right compromise with creating like a chicane, going before in, and then slowing the cars down before they go out through from turn 12 to turn 15. We needed to extend part of the circuit in the stadium, so we minimize the use of the public roads from turn 19 to turn 22. But it's a must to race in front of those on that crowd, and also we'll have the podium in there, which will be quite a spectacle. We'll have a giant screen that will be able to follow the whole event. It's quite accessible to all of areas as well. But the main thing is that they will be in the heart of the event in that stadium with the podium in the middle of the racetrack. There will be some activities during all the events leading to the race as well. And then it's designed in a way, on top of trying not to affect the grass area on the stadium, also to try to have the cars for the longest that we can in there. For me, is the stadium section. It's the first time we race in an Olympic park as well. When we came here with the TV guys back in the day, and then we saw the rings, we saw some of the camera shots, and the amount of stadium or sporting facilities that are around. That would be very, very nice to have on the broadcast. I think you should go there. No, it will be an amazing. It's the season finale, which is something quite interesting for us. So I think it's the last race of the Generation 2 car as well. I'm personally not going to be there because I have got other commitments. I'm gutted for it, so you should go.